I changed it around. So before, when it was 28, it was decreasing tempo, right? Right now, I asked ChatGPT and it says it depends on beginning and end. I just need to understand how can I set it so I can increase it and decrease it. Right.
Decrease what?
The tempo change, right now it is giving me the direction itself. If I put 10, it increases it. If I put 28 and apply, or like say I put more, it decreases it. How does it?
Okay, so the parameters are, you have a selection.
Mm-hmm.
You have two measures you're choosing.
Mm-hmm. This.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you are telling Pro Tools that
Mhm.
between this time and this time, you want this to last 22 seconds, point whatever.
What to last?
All right, then Pro Tools is going to calculate from your beginning tempo. It's going to say, okay, in order to fit in that amount of time,
Mhm.
this is what the end tempo needs to be, and it will calculate that for you. Okay?
So, oh, I said the start tempo.
You set the start tempo, and then it calculates the end tempo. You can't change that.
Mm-hmm.
You can only change where you're starting the start tempo of it.
Yeah, I get it, but why it changes the direction of, like, is it decreasing or increasing it? Why?
Because you based it on your time. If your time is longer, then the tempo has to go down. If the time is shorter, the tempo has to go up.
So right now it's going down, right? But if I put 10, it's gonna go up.
The key is that this, how much you're saying, in this case, 23 seconds approximately. You want this to be 23 seconds between here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you said, oh, I
Oh,
want this
do
to be
I
10
set those seconds?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
If
say,
you wanted it 10 seconds, well then Pro Tools is gonna have to speed up, right? Right, that's a lot shorter time. If you said, I want this to be a minute, then Pro Tools tempo is gonna slow down. It's the relationship between tempo and time,
Mhm.
real time.
yeah, I get it. So I have two measures which gonna, and I want those two measures last 15 seconds.
Okay.
During this 15 seconds, I want a tempo change, right?
Uh-huh.
And I said that my tempo change will start with 50.
Okay.
How does it to determine end tempo? Why does it decide to, like, I'm suspecting it's something to do with this density or something.
No, it has nothing to do
No?
with the density. I told
But-
you that it has to do with this time factor. You have to think about the basic relationship between measures,
Mm-hmm.
bars and beats,
Mm-hmm.
and minutes and seconds.
Mm-hmm.
When the tempo speeds up,
Mm-hmm.
the time slows down, real time slows down. When the tempo is long,
Mm-hmm.
then the real time goes the opposite way. They always go opposite of each other.
So if the tempo is
The
fast,
inverse relationship.
the
Fast tempo, short time.
short time, long tempo.
Say the tempo is 60 beats per minute. It's very slow.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take longer time.
Yeah.
The beat now is 120, a fast tempo. That cuts it in half in real time. The amount of bars and beats
Mm-hmm.
and the real time.
So
it's reverse.
I basically
And this is the worst place to start because this is not a constant tempo change. This is linear.
I know.
So this makes it even
Right
more
now, I'm
complicated.
writing something over there, like a movie. We do like a movie soundtrack, and there's like cheetahs or something, and that's what I need because there is a chase.
Mhm.
There is the specific chase when they bite the prey. And I was asking, and nobody could show me. They would say just tempo change, but randomly, and not even like how we can linear draw it, you know. And that's what I really need. I'm just trying to understand. And there are times where you set the certain seconds or frames, which is pretty much the same thing, where that must happen. It cannot be random. It has to
Yeah.
happen on a bite.
Hit point.
Yeah. So that's essentially what I need. And there is a time when she goes just after it, and there is like a couple of bars where she just looks at it and then she jumps. So that's,
The tempo is part of it, but also it's the way you write the music.
I understand, and that's the knowledge I'm looking for to write music, so I could, you know.
The composition element.
No, I get it, but like, I really need to understand this. Just, well, maybe you can point me to direction where it's explained, maybe a book or like a resource.
Well, our book does have a section on
Okay,
this.
linear. Let's check. Is it first or second one?
In the second.
Second.
That would probably help.
Yeah, I looked but couldn't find. Linear temper is not there. Linear. Hmm. Well, it's not coming out in the book. Do you know, like a chapter it's in? I'm looking for in the.
Do you have the?
Yeah, I have online book.
Click on your tempo. It'd be in the MIDI, one of the chapters on MIDI.
Mm,
I'm sure.
okay. Tempo change. Are you sure it's the second book? It looks like it's not there. No, I was left going, I could only find time for grade separation, but the book it says, okay, 6:30.
Yeah,
and
it
the
doesn't get
sec-
into that.
Yeah, in the second book, it doesn't even have the temperature or something. It's more like incidence or, yeah, sometime mixing, production. Because usually whenever I have what interests me, I either ChatGPT or I find that. But there are some things people don't even know them outside. Why I'm so focused on them because I start working and then people don't know how to do it and then I know there are easier ways to work. And then if I set my flow up just like other people in studios who who probably were not taught properly or whatever, who don't know audio engineering, physics and acoustics. I mean, I'm learning from a guy who's not efficient. I don't want to be that. I just want to be very good at what I'm doing and like talk good. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't know if it's okay. It doesn't. I'm not doing anything. Today I had a week before I was mentioning while I was pregnant from nutrition. So my dad said, Melanie, and I just started. It's very hard to believe me. I have control over my weight. I really believe it. I live its own life. I have no control over it. I can only supply information to it. It's like okay. Like 2 days ago, it said, "How come you didn't learn Italian?" I said, "Aren't you satisfied with 5 languages?" He said, "No, because you are not perceiving this what you understand it is." I was planning to do an introduction this semester. He's like, "Yeah, you can hold introduction and Italian." I'm like, "I was planning to do it in Monday next semester, so I don't know why I don't have time for politics." He said, "What's the happening? I'm doing Italian in Pasadena." He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay." Honestly, that's what, yeah, only you have those knowledge, that's why I'm asking, 'cause like, nobody.
It's in the first book.
And then the linear template change was explained so many times, but they only explained the simple stuff, like how to get from point A to point B. But then when I sit down and write music to movies, I have all of those questions, I don't know how to do it. And then they say, oh, just make it with compositional choices. But, that's why when I watch movies, music is not really sometimes getting it right. Maybe there is like a.
Maybe it's in one of the exercises in the book.
Is it a different book?
I think it might be one of the exercises that you do, the hands-on exercises.
Oh,
I don't see
but
it in
do
the
they
text.
explain how to do them?
I think they walk you exercises, they walk you through all of the exercises.
Oh, you mean like that? You just motivated me to do exercise.
There you go.
See how it works?
Mhm.
Backwards. No, backwards. Different words. So that information would be in the exercises, but not necessarily listed in the
Yeah, it's not in the
table of contents. See that I understand,
I think. Okay.
but it's
But then they're different versions of the books, so they might change things a little bit.
it's all right. At least it's some additional information there. So
Yeah, for sure. But that would help.
so these exercises are literally telling you what to do.
Right, one step at a time.
I was like avoiding them because I thought I need to figure it out by reading
No,
them.
they're like one step at a time.
Gotcha.
Start with the, first one.
Thank you.
Let's start with the first book.
Welcome to my world of
Let's
dyslexia.
Let's start on the second book. Start on the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna jump.
Well, because it's impossible to learn Pro Tools if you never. do
Professor,
it.
you don't have to explain to me about the second book. I'm really not that's why I want to retake, because I want to do from the bottom properly. I don't believe in like jumping around, having blanks in education and being successful. You will be somewhat successful. And that's why I'm already actually offered like internship. On Friday I'm going to a studio.
Okay.
That's I have like a Russian guy from Moscow. He's an audio engineer taking the same like movie track class Pro Tools when we write soundtracks in Pro Tools for that Cheetah movie. And then he's interning somewhere. He's like, "Do you want to go with me?" Because he's always asking me questions. I'm like, "Bruh," like, "Okay, I'll go with you, no problem." So he said, "Do you want to intern?" I said, "I want, but I want to study first. Like, what's the point of interning if you're still studying?" But they're good because they teach you how to like, I don't know, like glue keels or what do you call it? What's the proper way? Not glue, but you melt them together, something like that. Not glue, it's just you kind of melt them and they put them together. They teach you how to do your own cables or something like that.
Solder.
Solder, yes.
That's actually very useful.
Yeah, that's why I'm going there, because those people are like hardcore engineers. You know, that's something I would like just to have a look like what else I need to learn to be able to work there independently.
Yeah, that's a great skill.
Mm-hmm. That teacher also from LSC says he knows that there is no class to teach us that.
Yeah, it would be.
Physics?
No, it's like an electronics class actually.
Oh,
You could probably take an electronics class.
Okay.
And you can do soldering.
because all these Moscow guys, they have like an audio engineering degree where they study all of this, and they have the huge books called Acoustics, and they have 700 pages book called Psychoacoustics. So they really teach you how certain frequencies are heard. They study with ear. I took anatomy class, so I know about ear.
Yeah.
They start there.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And when you, because they are my tutors, they know everything. I'm like, why did you know that? Oh, look at this book, that class, this class.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That's a good background.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, in time, go there and just go to those audio engineering schools, so I can fully cover it. Well,
That designs the studios that way.
yeah, exactly. Because that's what I want. I really love it. Really makes me happy. I'm willing to work night and day just to get there. It's not even just to get there. It's like how I learn English. You know, people struggle learning languages. And they're like,
That's easy.
no, because they must have a purpose. If you're just learning a language just to learn the language, you're not going to learn it. But if you want to immigrate or study in it or build something, or your business partner or your love, a person you love, you know, you will learn it.
Yes, this is true.
Professor, maybe like in the help tool, they have some additional resources. Do you know if they're like
Yeah, in the Pro Tools manual.
manual reference guide?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me
Yeah,
check.
it will be able to describe all of that
Gotcha. Thank you.
when in doubt.
Yeah. Once I got these books, I thought that they are like more comprehensive or something.
No, not the manual.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is something in the reference guide.
That's the mini.
And what we were doing, not linear?
We're doing the.
I think we were doing linear. Yep, linear. Same window. Yep.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
So I started with
Whatever your main, the big counter is.
Mhm.
The big one.
BPM not value. Oh, okay, it says resolution. Thank you, but at least like I found where it is, right?
Yeah, yeah. it's
So the
on there.
whole information is in reference guide.
Everything, anything you wanna work with is.
I tried to read it reference guide when I was taking not this classes, it was hard to understand. But with this classes now it makes more sense to explain.
You have some more background.
Yes. So basically, when I'm reading my books, I also go through reference guide.
Yeah, definitely if you have a question on
Yes.
something that's, that makes sense. It's all gonna be there.
So our books plus reference guides, and shortcut guide, is the whole totality of information, like the credible one? Or do they have like videos, like,
I think that if you learned everything in the reference
I mean, produce reference guide?
yeah, you wouldn't need anything else.
That's it, right? But for example, I'm reading something in Pro Tools, I'm not understanding. Is there like a more explanatory video, like some people speaker, or just says in this video, it's not a tutorial? Like our books kinda do it.
Like, have YouTube videos and stuff.
But like some, yeah, I'll check also Pro Tools, cause it's on official app, it's on official Pro Tools.
You got some videos.
Some. Okay, no problem. Yeah, cause you probably know the most resources is more unofficial, certified instructor. So
Yeah.
if they
The
had
guide.
something, they would give it to you, right?
The guide is